A devastating scene, meanwhile, in Tennessee. Several people dead and even more missing from an explosion at an explosives plant. This is about 60 miles from Nashville. Madison Scarpino is following this for us and joins us with an update now. Hi, Madison.
This explosion from miles away. Now, officials on the ground say they're still notifying the families of the people involved in this explosion. But again, we know multiple people are dead and several more still missing. Take a look at what investigators are dealing with right now. This is what is left of the explosives manufacturing building, now totally destroyed. Everything is burned to the ground, flames, smoke, debris everywhere. The building and whatever was inside is now rubble. Now, local officials say this all happened around 7:45 this morning at Accurate Energetic Systems in McEwen, Tennessee. According to the company's website, it develops, manufactures, and stores high-quality energetics and explosives, and their products are used for military purposes, but also things like demolitions, avalanche control, and aerospace. So the destroyed building was likely filled with explosives. The ATF, TBI, Homeland Security, and several other agencies are currently on the scene trying to figure out how and why this happened. Local officials say it will be a complicated, methodical investigation.
This is not going to be something that we're going to be like a car wreck or something like that, that we're just going to clean up the debris and leave. We're going to probably be here for a few days.
And this is not the first explosion for the company. Back in 2014, another explosion on site left one person dead and 3 others injured. But Sandra, we are expecting another update from officials anytime now. So hopefully some more information for our viewers.
This is a very unfortunate situation. And anybody that was in close proximity of this building, in my opinion, is probably injured or dead. And according to a lot of news outlets such as CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, around 19 people were basically considered dead. And this building, I don't know how many employees were working at the time, because this is a developing news, and a lot of news outlets are giving out small information, and the local police are there, and I'm pretty sure the FBI will get involved, and they will provide even more information about what happened, who's involved, how many people were working at the time, and just many other information. So 19 family members will basically labeled as dead. And 19 family will basically have to suffer because of this. And it's kind of sad, it's unfortunate that they have to basically, you know, be in this situation. For a lot of family members, this is devastating. And my condolences and prayer goes to all the family members that were impacted by this. Now, a lot of questions will have to be answered. A lot of questions will be asked by the family members. How did this came to be? How did a situation like this happen? Because if you're working in a warehouse or even a facility that deal with a lot of harmful material, harmful product, there's regulation and there's policies and there's laws and rules that they have to abide by for things like this not to happen. So the question is, were the manager even aware of these regulations? Were the employee following these type of regulation? And these are questions that the president or the CEO of this facility will have to basically answer. And the public would demand a lot of answers, especially for an incident or event like this, which is unfortunate.
Sandra, we are expecting another update from officials anytime now, so hopefully some more information for our viewers very soon.
Yeah, it seems like right now they're still in the gathering phase of the information. We'll be looking for any sort of press conference to be happening to get a further update on the situation. But Madison, you look at what this happened this morning, beginning of a Friday morning, taking so many people by surprise. But yes, we do hope to get more information soon. A final thought from you, Madison, as we do await more updates.
Yeah, I mean, this is in a very rural part of Tennessee, obviously very separated from, where some shops, some restaurants might be. But again, we are seeing reports that people up to a dozen miles away or more felt this explosion. So that just goes to show how strong and powerful this was. And you guys saw the scene from that video. It's pretty devastating. And the fact that we know that several are missing, investigators, I'm sure, are very busy right now just gathering all the information they can as they try and find those remaining people.
Just devastating video and pictures coming in. Our thoughts with all those affected and those still missing as we await.
This investigation will most likely take days or even weeks before the law enforcement or even the FBI give the public information about what really happened, what caused that explosion, and what triggered this type of explosion. Because I'm pretty sure this facility had a lot of explosive material. It had a lot of explosive product because they're known for processing ammunition and explosive materials for the military, and it's privately owned. So I'm pretty sure before the public actually have any information about what really happened, it might take days or even weeks. And now who's to blame? I'm pretty sure the CEO, since it's privately owned, is a person who is to blame, because I'm pretty sure this is not the first time a similar thing happened throughout his facility. And I'm pretty sure there's regulation, there's rules, there's policies that's set in place, and there's agency, private or even government agency, that will have to come in and even audit these type of facilities to make sure that, you know, everything's safe, everything is basically
More
being
updates,
regulated,
Madison, thank you.
everything is basically being respected, because in a lot of places that I work in, you see a lot of manager, you see a lot of employee who doesn't really follow procedures because they just want to get a shortcut. And a lot of businesses does that. And when company actually start taking shortcuts based on the regulation that is provided to be able to make sure things like this won't happen, this is exactly what happened. So I think the CEO or the president or whoever is in charge of this company will have a lot of questions to ask. Will have a lot of questions to answer. And the family members, the 19th family that is impacted by this situation, will have a lawsuit in their hand. Yes, I'm pretty sure this company have a lot of lawyers that can probably, you know, try to defend them. But in a publicly seen event like this, where the whole nation is hearing about it, and the news keep on developing, because we're going to gain more information later on after the investigation by the FBI or by the local police, they have a lawsuit in their hand, and I'm pretty sure they can get a lot of money, because I think that's probably their best choice right now, because they lost their family members and they can't really do much about it rather than just try to sue the company. I think that would probably be the step that I would take if my family member was involved in this type of incident or this type of event. I would definitely try to find a way to sue the company or gather all the 19th family to be able to have like a class lawsuit against this company, so we can at least get something out of it. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. Until next time.